ECHTE recently gifted me with a generous set of their plant-based compostable dinnerware, and I couldn't have been more excited because when we have family over, we usually tend to gravitate more towards the disposable plates, bowls, and cutlery, but I always hated putting all that plastic. Even if we put it in the recycle bin, I just hated generating that much plastic waste. And so when they sent me a box of this for the sake of doing a review for them, I couldn't have been more excited because their stuff is made out of things that are actually compostable. So like their bowls and their plates are made out of actual sugarcane fiber, which is the primary waste product of the sugarcane industry. So they found a way to upcycle all that leftover waste and put it into a rather robust set of bowls and plates. Their forks, knives, and spoons feel just like hard plastic, but they're actually, I believe the primary ingredient is cornstarch. Clear cups feel and look no different than actual plastic cups. But I believe cornstarch is the primary ingredient in these as well. Now, of course, after I opened it up and I felt them, I was like, certainly this can't hold up to the moisture that food presents to it when you put, like if you have a bowl of cereal or soup or placing a big old piece of lasagna on a plate, is that really going to hold up? So we put it to the test. We actually poured just straight water, though it's colored with blue food coloring, poured straight water in the cups, the plates and bowls, and just let it sit for an hour, a little over an hour, to see how well they do. Because if it can hold up to water, then it can hold up to just regular food, right? Well, we did, and while the plates and the bowls got a little soft, like a normal paper plate would, they still held their rigidity. There was no concern about lifting it up and worrying about it collapsing, because you certainly don't want that to happen when you're at a party or holding a plate of pizza and suddenly it just collapses into your lap. They held up really well, even just sitting there soaking in water for an hour. I was also a little concerned, if the forks and the knives would get mushy at all sitting in the water, so we tested those too, and they didn't get mushy at all. The rigidity didn't change. Same thing with the cups. The rigidity didn't change at all. So after that, we actually sat down at the dinner table and had a full-blown meal with them, and we're just really impressed with how well they held up. And then afterwards, because they are compostable, you don't have to worry about throwing plastic into the landfill. So just a great plastic alternative. Really grateful for companies like ECHTE that take the step towards getting us to a plastic-free lifestyle. But I just really couldn't be more impressed with the set.